What's going on, everyone? Jeremy here from the Quartering. Hoping you have a wonderful day. Happy Friday, November 20th. Hopefully, you are safe, secure, and maybe some of you are already considering what you're going to have for Thanksgiving dinner. Maybe some of you are thinking about Christmas cookies. Either way, I'm really thankful for you to have tuned in. I cover everything on this channel: video games, Mandalorian, technology, tech censorship, Hollywood madness, music, movies. All I ask, I work hard. I promise you that. All I ask is that once you feel like I've earned it, hopefully you'll click that red subscribe button down below. Hopefully today will be that day. And I promise to continue working hard for you. Now, the PlayStation 5, and really to the same extent, the Xbox Series X launch has been a complete disaster. Walmart continues to have massive problems, and now potentially some serious issues where Amazon isn't even sending the PS5. They're sending air fryers and a wide variety of other things that's being reported. I don't know if they're stolen pre-orders or what the situation is, but you're gonna have to check this out. So yesterday, Walmart, of course, decides they keep doing this tiered PS5 drop where they say, hey, we're going to have some PS5s available at 1 o'clock and at 3 o'clock and at 7 o'clock, right? You'd think maybe they thought, some boomer up top thought, hey, this would be a great way, it gives people, whether at work or if they miss the window, it gives them a couple opportunities to try. But they continue to just get botted out. Literally, not like bought out, bought out. Many people told me yesterday that they spent most of the day having the crap in their cart, and after trying to check out, it just disappears. That's because bots flood the site when you make these quantities publicly available. I think if I were Walmart, what I would do is be releasing small quantities throughout the day, but not telling anybody when they're there. Now, you might argue, well, isn't that going to let the bots get them all guaranteed? Sure, but you could change the URL every time you launch it. You could very easily do a wide variety of things to help combat bots, but Walmart doesn't care. Walmart gets the same number of dollars from their PS5 or Xbox Series X, whether or not a bot buys it or a legitimate customer buys it. Now, still, it's almost impossible to get a hold of these items at market price. And ultimately, it's sad. Here, this article via Deserto, and I've got the Amazon drama coming up. PlayStation 5 restock trended on Twitter after stores sold out of the Sony console after seconds on November 19th. Players took to social media to voice their frustrations. Ever since launch, Sony's... Oh, actually, you know what would be even better? Only sell them in physical stores. That might be good. I suppose everything has systems to game, though. Since its launch, Sony's PlayStation 5 has been the holiday's hottest item. Stores across the world can't keep the next-gen console in stock. Well, I would say the same is true for the Microsoft Xbox Series X. On November 19th, stores like Walmart announced a restock of the PS5, only they sold out in seconds. Angry players left empty-handed and were stunned and frustrated by the disastrous availability, and vented their feelings online, as you do. A similar story played out as many stores attempted to buy Sony's next-gen console. Consumers were able to add the coveted hardware to their basket, only to be greeted by Walmart's "oh dear" crash screen. Even more frustrating, by displaying a photo of a smiling dog with antlers on. Others made it far as entering their payment information and shipping information, but by the time they clicked and confirmed their order, they were told that the new PlayStation had already sold out. On Twitter, hashtag PS5 restock and hashtag oh dear began trending after the gaming community let out its rage and hilarious memes to describe the situation. Here are some of their reactions. Now, I don't think it's funny. I mean, I got to be honest with you. By the way, if you're enjoying this video, please remember to click like, leave a comment, and while you're down there, subscribe. I don't really think it's funny. They've had months to get this figured out now. Obviously, the pre-order was a complete disaster, but they haven't figured out how to keep bots off this, and that's sad. There are virtual queue systems that you could use. There's any number of technological systems in place that you could have, but they continue to not care. They don't care, and that's the frustrating part. Like, I care about my customers, and it's just they don't, apparently. And you see Walmart watching me try to get the PS5, even though they, quote, out of stock, hashtag PS5 restock. It was in my cart, man. Gone. PS5 restock. First it was sneakers, now it's Walmart screwing everyone over. Other players raged out over how Walmart's now infamous "oh dear" site crash screen, which has plagued those trying to purchase a console. The smiling dog Christmas outfit quickly became meme fodder as well. Here's the troubling thing, though. You know how many people, like, I don't know, pre-ordered Cyberpunk 2077? Yeah, I know, I hear you. People out there saying, well, don't pre-order. And yes, I normally 100% agree with you. But it's CDPR, and you want to support them because they've been so good to the gaming community. It sucks. At the time of this writing, Walmart has not made any public comment about the situation. It's unclear whether there'll be another restock of the PS5s with Christmas just around the corner. Oh, you better believe Walmart's going to use this to take advantage of Black Friday. You better believe that Walmart's going to have a Black Friday bonanza around this. It's just absolutely. Amazon PS5 customers report receiving toys, cat food, or simply nothing at all. Imagine securing a PlayStation 5 for launch day, anxiously waiting for your console to arrive, then opening the box to find, quote, a kitchen appliance instead, or cat food, or nothing, or even nothing being delivered at all, despite your order being marked as completed. That's what happened to a number of Amazon UK customers over the past 24 hours, in the situation which has left people trying to get refunded, and with PS5 stock severely limited, the task of finding a console all over again. The first sporadic reports of the wrong items being delivered initially seemed too unlikely to be true, but they kept on appearing. Late into last night, before the issue started to blow up more widely today, additionally within Eurogamer, we've heard from friends and colleagues personally affected. The wrong items included in each box are different, but the accounts are similar. A delayed delivery, then an Amazon box with clear tape rather than the company's usual branded seal. Push Square managing director Anthony Dickens was one of those affected alongside MTV journalist and presenter Bex April May. This is sketch. Doesn't this mean that they were being stolen? It sure feels like it, right? Because with my stuff, with my Amazon, it's always the black, it's always the Amazon like black tape. It's not this clear tape. That seems very concerning. At least, well, to me it does. I'm sure people that were getting these items were not happy about it either. You see, again, who else is this on today? You see the PS5. Wait, that's not saying anything. Oh, that's not it. This is what my PS5 looks like. Oh, yeah, and it's a foot massager. A foot massager. This seems like somebody internally must have done this, right? Don't you think? I would think that this just wasn't a fulfillment issue. How could it be? How could it have just been a fulfillment issue when you have all of these, the reseal, not the official package? Stolen PS5 UK. Hi, I just got dispatched today and has been on the way. Just tracked the driver. Saw he was within a couple of houses away on the map. Next thing, van rolls up, backs to my drive, then stops. Driver doesn't get out, pauses for 10 seconds, then drove away. Package then said handed to resident and delivered. So are the drivers stealing them? Same thing happened to me. I got a George Foreman grill. Looked like the box had been opened at some point as well. So delivery drivers are stealing these. That's what this is. Delivery guy marked my delivery as failed. Saw him go back into the van outside my house, drive 20 feet down the road for the next delivery. Went out and had him get the box out of the back. found the following tampering QR code. Mashed and box opened. These guys, the driver tried a quick one with me yesterday, caught his antics, only Ring camera on my Ring camera, his pathetic running away when I confronted him. Same thing happening in USA. They are putting clear tape on packages and you get something else in the box. This is messed up. This morning I spoke to Amazon customer Jamie Al-Kadimi, who told me how he and his brother had both bought PS5 consoles, organizing to be sent to his house, as was his brother's usual delivery location. Amazon provided a unique code to ensure the delivery address could be verified by his brother in person. Jamie's order, as it was way to his home, did not qualify for this. He told me he tracked the courier carrying both consoles. When the van arrived, only his brother's console was handed over. The courier even attempted to take his brother's console back to the warehouse, saying the box was slightly damaged and he could get him another one. Jamie's brother refused. As for Jamie, who assumed the driver would pop back with his own console from the van, he's still waiting. The courier drove away and never came back. I was notified at 4:30 p.m. that my PS5 was delivered to a neighbor, even though I was in. Neighbor says Yodel Online courier talked them and they agreed to take the parcel for me. Then the courier walked off with the PS5. It seems like delivery truck drivers all across America are stealing PS5s and Xbox Series X's. What an absolute disaster. Now, Amazon has pledged to make this right, but they haven't exactly said what's going on. In an updated statement of Eurogamer, Amazon had acknowledged a widespread issue with PlayStation 5 deliveries and pledged to put it right for every customer to get in contact. We're all about making customers happy, and that's not what happened to a small proportion of these orders. Some customers we've spoken to have been asked to wait 48 hours to ensure their deliveries still don't turn up out of the blue, while others have been offered a $5 gift card. This is absolutely disgusting. This is, I mean, look, if you didn't have this insane scarcity, this wouldn't be a problem. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please remember to leave a like on it and subscribe to the channel so you get more updates when you need them. I hope you enjoyed this video. We'll talk to you again real soon.